Hello, my people from Providencia and Santa Catalina. This is Henry McLean with you all. And now, we present to you the virtual teaching of instrument. This is a tool to promote the traditional music of our archipelago. And the main objective is to support with the transmission and the knowledge of this traditional music. So now, with you all, we will introduce one of our master. So this tub is the foundation, this is the base, and he is TORIBIO May. Also, he will talk about the different parts of the tub, how you need to tie it, which kind of stick you need to use to put on it, and how you need to bore a hole if you can get out the sound, because this go by temptation. You can't hold it too hard, you can't release it too slack to get out the right tone. So you just need to stay tuned, follow up, and pay good attention.
Yeah, man, good evening. Well, my name is TORIBIO May. Yeah, well, this is upon a mission here. Well, definitely, I have a lot of years playing music. Well, my first instrument is like a bass, but a bass like making a piece of board with a 4-line and 2 milk pan. Like first, what exists like you have some milk pan that we call carnation milk. So I take like 2 carnation milk pan and make my own bass and begin to play, pick my bass line, and there we I learn to play the bass there, and until I get a guitar and learn to play bass and things. But definitely I would like to play all the instruments, and definitely the top line is something that simple and easy to control, but definitely just a little secret and a technique in playing the top line, you know. So for example, like a mentor style like this, like the top line like this. That's like a mentor style, you know. So well, we have different other type of music too, and you know. So well, definitely I would like to encourage the youth them that come up to pay attention, so them could catch and capture the roots of this essence of this music, and learn to play. So when the older set of people they go already, them can able to have the same essence and the privilege to do the same musical process like the older set of musicians, you know. So that is very important for the youth. And my message to the youth is, well, I would like them to dedicate and pay very attention to these things, because these things is very interested here in the island for the youth that coming up, you know. So that is a point that I would like to share with the youth, to learn to play our music, so they could reach to a height like the older set of people, you know. So that is my encouragement to the youth them. I would like them to be humble and pay attention and learn to do these kind of things, because these kind of things is important for me, for you, for everyone, these type of music. So I encourage you to pay attention very carefully and capture these kind of things, because it's very interesting and important. Yeah, man. Bless up, one love. Yes. And when you play in the top line is like this. So it's a little secret like this. You haul a little like this. For example, I play in a mental style like. So you haul a little and slack a little, because when you haul it too much, the sound like little out of tone. Just like for example, you play the bass line and you play a bad tone, run a bad tone. So its technique is just haul a little to give him the right melody and the right sounding. So you haul a little to get the sound, to get the real sound, you know. So that's the technique of playing this stuff. Haul it. You know, so that's very nice, you know. Well, definitely, well, you play like normally two finger, yes, these 2 finger, because like you pick it. So you set these 2 fingers. It's only play with 2 fingers, like 2 fingers. The big finger and this last finger here, and you pick. So you have 3 finger free and 2 working like this. So that's the technique of the top line. You haul and slack a little bit. You know, so that's how they work. You know, haul and slack a little. Like, too much. Because when you haul too much, you like sound out of it. So that's the technique of this top line, you know. Like this now, you like you that's now you take one stick and you cut it, you make a score, you make a little score to hook in at the edge of the tub. So you hook the score in at the edge of the tub, and then now up here you just bore a little hole in the stick. Well, it could be, it don't have to be a special stick, it could be any stick, it could be a wild stick, any stick, and you bore a hole here. What normally if you don't want bore a hole too, you could just make a tie, make a simple little tie. But my tub, what I was have, I just make like a little cut like this here. You see how the string set, and then now I set the string inside round and tight, and then and keep it, you know. So it works that kind of way too. But normally you could bore it and tie the string inside and things. So it's very interesting to like that, you know. So that's the point how that works.
And the part down about the string going.
And well, this part down about here for the tub now. Well, you have to bore the tub inside, and then now put a screw or something like that. Well, normally I didn't have a screw. I put like tie a piece of stick like this kind of way, for example. So so the stick stay like this. So when it come up, it rests here and here on the 2 edge, and like that, you know. But normally have people putting screw on those things, like for example like this one, but it has stick inside underneath and it's a support, you know. But and then all you shove the string through and the stick and you support it, you know. So that's the point. Normally you have to put your foot here. Definitely, like for example, when you playing like this, sometimes the tub light begin to slide in, so you keep the weight, you put your foot and keep the weight to keep the tub steady, keep it steady, so it could not slide and move, so you could get a better enjoyment and playing and those things. So for example, if I do like this, is a different, but when we are here with my foot, I support here with my foot like this, and I press a little and I do this. Say don't move. So that's the technique. That's the technique. Just a little weight on your foot and to keep the tub line steady. You know, support a little and keep it steady. So that's the technique of this tub playing, you know. Very play slow, for example, like the mentor, you know, the mentor style is a faster style, and the pasillo and those things. So like for example, as we're in the mentor, like because you have a mentor style like a fast style, like a, you know, like that, you know. And then well, the pasillo is like this one. Like for example, that as they say, you know. Alright, I'm going now with the mental style like this. Yeah, well, that was a mento style. Like a mento style, definitely. Well, definitely, always a traditional music, them you can accompany with the same line, but the only thing is because, well, some slow and some you have some slow and some fast, you know.